How to draw a horse with you with your hip.
Like, just imagine that you have some kind of magnetic pulling away from him with your hip. I don't want it to see, I don't want to actually see it as much as I want to just kind of know that you're trying to pull him with your hip. I don't want to see you doing this.
Okay.
I just want to kind of know that you're trying to, hey,
all right,
come with me. Yeah, like that. Yep. Well, you had it. Yep, there. Yep, almost put your foot back towards him. Nope, put it back towards his front leg. Nope. So put it back towards the horse. And then you should be able to like give him that draw feel without having to be like, come this way. But give him kind of that pull.
Come on, bud. Come on.
Yep. Stop the forward. And then be prepared to go sideways. Block the nose. Block the nose. Yes. Pull with your hip. Good. Stop for a second. It's okay that he didn't come up, because what happened was he got the message from your draw off the hip.
Okay.
That's why the front legs pulled so easy. So now you might get good results by pulling his girth. You might want to slide back your body to the girth and see if you can't pull him from the girth. So he responded well to your draw off your hip.
He did.
So we want to make sure that we don't neglect to use it if it's a valuable thing.
Okay.
So see if you can't just ease back on him a little bit more to the girth. Good. And then now see if together you guys can go sideways and block his nose so that he doesn't think he has to come towards you. So it's almost more of a straight leg thing. So like if I was trying to like pull you with me and I'm standing next to you and I kind of went like this, you'd feel kind of me tugging you along with me, right? So it's just you're like put a baby on your hip and you're rocking the baby. And it's that rock away. Yep. Kind of. Yep. There you go. How you just pulled your hip away. Over. Hey, bud. Come on. Come with me. Give him that feeling that you're like trying to pull him with you with your hip. Come on. Over. Okay, so before we spend too much time just desensitizing him to the stick, we're gonna go ahead and get up in close again and see if we can't just get the hind end to respond to the stick alone.
Okay.
So we're gonna stop trying to get all of him again and just get the hind end, so he understands that that's what we're using the stick for. Yep.
That's it.
Okay, that's a nice breeze.
That's it. Ooh.
Okay, so now I would walk him away from that spot and just start it someplace else. So that's how you're going to give him his break. Is just take him someplace else, start it again. Say, okay, hey, let's try it right here. Okay. I'm going to keep doing it like in the same direction, like same direction. Yep. Good. Yes. Yep. Good. And stop.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job.
Take him somewhere. Do it again.
Come on.
Now what I want you to do is this time I don't want you to tap him. I want you to raise the stick up over him. Don't tap him.
Okay.
Pull with your hip and see if that's enough. He already is telling me that he can do it without the tap. That as soon as you lift the stick, he knows that he'll feel that hip pulling him and then he'll respond. So as soon as you put the stick over his back, pull with your hip.
Yep.
Block his nose. Yep. There you go. Good. And stop. Don't get greedy. Go for a walk.
Good job. You're so smart. Yes, you're smart.
So now it's going to be your responsibility as he falls apart to collect those pieces again. Okay, because if you let him go, he went good 2-3 steps kind of falling apart.
I know.
And that's something we're going to have to fix. We don't want to fix it.
I get excited. I get excited and I'm like, it's happening.
So come here. We're gonna do it in front of the camera even. And stop. And I want you to do 3 solid meant to do it steps where you're standing straight, he's standing straight, and you're just gonna reach over. If you watch, he automatically makes the connection when you go to reach over. Pull him with your hip. If you have to, you can step more back towards his hip or tap him. But the idea is you're going to eventually want to stay in the leading position where then you guys together can run. That's the ultimate goal. We're probably not going to get a trot in him today because it took a little bit to get him to understand the stick. So he didn't make the connection right away. Give him a little tap and say, excuse me, talking to you.
Hey, come on. Over. 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 Yes, you're thinking about
you're popping your hip at him instead of pulling your hip away from him.
Oh.
Yep, there is a difference.
Over.
So can you imagine like putting a baby up on your hip and then doing, and you know how you rock a baby?
Yeah.
So imagine that pull there, that's the pull. That's the hip pull.
Hey, over. Come on.
Yep, here we go.
Come on.
Yep. That's a big one that's flying around us too.
Come on.
So it's not a rock back and forth because that sounds like indecision. It's just I was just trying to give you how to feel the pull on the hip. So it's the rock away with the baby type feel, and then maintain that as like just imagine a magnetic force trying to pull him away, and it could just be a feeling more than. Yeah, let me see.
My worm is killing me. He's got it though. He knows.
Yep. Good. Good.
He's got it.
Good. So your hips popped at him instead of away?
God, why do I keep doing that?
Not sure.
Why do I feel like I
him with you? There you go. Yep. Pull him with you.
Come on.
There you go. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. There you go. Yep.
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 Good. There. Good. Stop for a second. Stop. Because good. And he even gave you an extra, like a better effort with the hind end. I love it. Take him for a little walk. That hind end step, that last step he took was almost an overachiever step, which is like way better than him lagging behind. I'd rather bump him, stop him from overachieving with the hip than having to keep nagging to catch up with it. Okay, so go ahead and ask him. Should be able to just reach over now. As long as your body keeps asking for the sideways, he should be able to get it.
Good job.
So what happened there was he was trying to find you with he was following you with his hind end. So
okay.
You know, because you got turned sideways, so he was kind of bringing the saddle to you.
Good boy.
So I want you to see if you can try to stay sideways so that together you're pulling them with your hip. I'm not describing it well enough to where you're not.
Yeah, I think when I concentrate on something like that too much, then I lose it. I don't know why. It's weird.
So if I put a rubber band around you and said, pull it. If I put a rubber band.
Yeah.
Or so like, let's just imagine this is the hip that's against him, which is probably the wrong way to do it. Here, I'll do it this way. If I put a rubber band around that far hip, and I said, pull it away from me, stretch this there. But you did it first, though. Even before you did that big stretch, what did you do at first? No? What did your body first do when you thought about pulling on the rubber band? When you started it, what was the first, before you moved your feet at all, what was the first thing you did?
I rocked my hip.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all I want you to do.
Okay. All right. So it's just.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a simple pull.
All right.
But because why it's confusing, I think, is because I'm telling you to use this to pull something instead of saying pull.
Okay.
Because your brain is saying I'm pulling from this side.
Yeah.
Right. I'm pulling you instead of using this side is where your brain's not connecting. It's not connecting.
Okay.
Right. So imagine you have a rubber. He's holding the rubber band.
Yep.
And you're trying to pull,
Okay.
stretch the rubber band from him. Yes. There you go. Yes. But you don't bounce back and forth. It's just it's just a steady pull, and then you can keep stretching as you walk. Yep. Tap him if you have to. Yep. He's like, wait, I'm doing it right?
Nope.
Yep, his nose needs to, yep. There you go. Yep, his nose needs to be turned. Yep. Tap him if you have to. Good, and stop. Good.
Oh, good boy.
Did you see him thinking that?
Yes, I did.
Because he was finally feeling your intention.
Yeah.
Okay? The tapping was just, that was the way of supporting it.
I don't think did I tap him at all?
No, there was one time when I told you to tap him,
Mm-hmm.
and you just tapped him, but you were even reluctant to. But that was the one time it was only support.
No.
Like, yeah, I think I deserve
No.
a lick of grass.
No, not yet. I will give you grass, but not right now, okay?
Okay. So you can walk him off of that spot and take him somewhere else and try again.
No.
Good. Now he feels intention. That's why he got how he usually gets when oh, good boy. Yep. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Good. And stop. Good job.
Good job, bud.
So 2 things that happen there. You know how usually when I take him, he gets, right? Because my energy is different than yours, right?
Yep.
So as soon as you got here, he felt you go, we're going to do something, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I always tell, like, have a plan. Your horse can feel when you have a plan. As soon as you got here and you stopped and you said, we're going to, and he said, ooh, we're going to do something.
Well, that's kind of what happened the other night when I did this. Because I thought, let's just have fun. You know, and I'm like, come on, bud, let's go. Let's go. But you can't do that. Come on.
Good boy. Good. Now, interesting too. How did you adjust him?
What do you mean?
He was starting to go forward and you made an adjustment that helped him.
I backed a little bit. I kind of rocked back. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll come back with you.
Yep. So then he crossed behind instead of continuing a forward cross. Good. Take him for a walk. See if you can't get a little bit more. I want you to try to maintain the intention of going with a straight line, though, so that we don't accidentally turn it into a walk.
Now, do I have to use the crop?
No, but I want, the reason I introduced that is because I want to be able to, so that way when we start asking, if we can ask him for a trot one time. I don't think we'll get that today, but to be able to ask him for a trot, it's going to be a lot easier to trot and hold the crop up than it's going to be to try to like turn and hold. Yep. Good.
Good job.
For some reason he decided he had to look at me. I don't know what I thought that was all about. Good. Now he's actually very engaged.
Come on.
Yes.
Can we do it fast?
Yes. Good. And take him for a walk. Don't get greedy. Take him for a walk. As much as he's offering, just still take him for a walk. Let him know that there can be an end to it.
Good job.
You can always build. You want him to break it and then you have to fix. I'd rather have you be able to build.